America, America. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Yeah, the case of the Mondays. Everybody I love Mondays. I love getting up and doing what I love to do. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is the biggest shift in mankind history. Whether you realize it or not, you're living in some incredibly remarkable times. I feel incredibly blessed to be living in today's world. More has changed in the last 10 years about how we communicate, do business, and even go about our daily lives than any other time in mankind history. So the shift that I'm talking about is the shift from the industrial revolution to the digital technological revolution, and it is remarkable. So for years you had to go to work your 9 to 5, bust your ass, save every penny that you could if you wanted to start a business, because it costs several thousand, if not more, to start a business. Well, now for the first time in history, you can start a business in 5 minutes for less than $100, and hundreds, if not thousands of them are sprouting up every single hour around the world. Home-based businesses has increased so much in just the last 2 years, and that's enough evidence for me to start to understand and realize that people are thinking outside of the box. They're not thinking as much about traditional education. They're not thinking as much about their corporate job, because really it doesn't hold the safety net that it once did. And 401ks are disappearing, all sorts of things are disappearing, and people don't really have the security, and they're unwilling to trade a miserable lifestyle in their health to continue working at these places. So they're stepping out into their own power, and they're looking for ways to build online business, the skills and attributes that you need to survive in today's world. Well, the education system is incredibly backed up and far behind. It is not actually delivering this information to people. They don't teach you how to build an online coaching practice, or they don't teach you how to build any kind of an online business. They don't teach you how to do multi-level marketing in schools. And most importantly, they don't teach you how to generate income. And when it really comes down to it, isn't that what we all want? The ability to generate income for ourselves. So what are you guys going to do about this shift in mankind history? What kind of thoughts has it provoked in you? What are you now thinking about differently than the way you thought about things 5 years ago? So many people are going to great traditional colleges. They're getting out hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $150,000 in student loans that they get to pay off for the next 20 years. Just so they can pay that off, just so they can get a home loan, and just so they can go to their work 9 to 5 every single Friday, collect their paycheck. 75% of it's already wasted on bills, car payments, house payments, everything like that. The other 30% is squandered away on bull crap they don't really need, that they've been marketed to. And this is why it's considered the rat race. But never fear, it is changing, and now the wealth in America is shifting. Major impact in people that are able to generate money. Wealth has always been generational. It was almost like, not in all cases, but you most likely had to be born into wealth to achieve it yourself. Now some people still achieved it, but now for the first time ever, those who are hungry are the ones that are thriving. The power in America is shifting. People's families that have struggled for generations are now stepping out and becoming incredibly successful. College dropout is almost a common attribute in those who are highly successful in the online world, because they weren't being taught this stuff in school. So they either educated themselves or paid somebody that was doing what they wanted to educate them. Education in America is shifting from traditional education systems to coaches and consultants. The coach and consultant industry is the second fastest growth industry, the second biggest growth industry in America. That's remarkable. In the last year, it's grown 18% alone, from $2.3 to $2.7 billion. And there's no sign of it slowing down. The demand literally cannot be met. People are reaching out to other people to figure out how to live the lifestyle that they want, to figure out how to generate income in today's world. I'm just incredibly curious as to your thoughts on this shift. What has it changed in you? What are you prepared to do about it? This is Tyson James Lee, and I'm just about that action, boss.